Hello and welcome to the house of Matilda and Josephine. I'm Jane and this is where we are at with the conservatory. So I've been doing this front. I have made the wall, I've made the railing, I've made these two little plants that I kind of regret sticking on here, but every time I move this it's actually a good thing. And I also did this little bird bar thing. I've yet to do the inside. There's still just balsa wood showing, so I want to put some grass down, and I want to, I don't know, probably not to put much detail because I've done so much with the rest of it. I definitely want to put some plants in here. I made some tiny pots that are going to go in this conservatory. My main focus at the moment is this conservatory. This video is just going to be a little update of where we're at, because I was making the conservatory and hoping to make it really nice, make it look really sweet with a grapevine inside it and everything, but it just wasn't working, so I broke some of the panes. Got a drill and made a few holes here and there. Got some acrylic paint and painted over it. And I have filmed it all, but it's like 2 hours long video that I've got to edit through. So goodness knows how many years that's going to take. So I thought rather than spend loads of time on it, I have set myself the goal of uploading consistently every Wednesday with this house project. And that actually is helping me get on with the house project. If I didn't have an upload date, I wouldn't do anything. I mean, yes, I probably would. I would find another way, but in my current state of mind, I don't think I would. So I like to have a video up so that I've got something to aim for, and I can get a bit of momentum. So the plan is to have a tree coming up through here, like a really ragged tree, maybe even like a buddleia. I love that idea, but I don't think, because it's supposed to be a spring, summer house or garden, I'm not sure you would have a flowering buddleia just yet. I also made the wall. I was going to make it brick. I don't know whether I did this in the last video or not. I don't think I did. But I did. I had made a brick wall and I just didn't like it. It just didn't seem right. So I decided to make it look a bit more like the house. So I've made this block and I'm going to paint it white. I'm going to do another one, a smaller one that's going to fit here. Along there, I'm also going to put a very narrow window up here, so it's going to match these up here, and then probably a window too high, a window section there, and perhaps, if I'm feeling adventurous, a door here that's perhaps going to be falling off its hinges or something, just to make it look even more dilapidated. Also, I'm going to have the wall on the back and possibly windows here. I had originally thought about maybe just doing a wall here, but I quite like the idea of having windows so that you can sort of see through, and there'll be more light coming all the way around. So I think it's going to look good. Overall, it's going to look good. I also made this little broom, and I made it out of a matchstick. We have the long matchsticks. So I have to say that I don't really need to use the long matchsticks because I just like candles with them. And then there's this much left. So I've kept some of the sticks, and I thought actually it works really well. And this is just wool. I bought a pack of, it's like I don't know what you call it before, when it's kind of looks like it's off the animal and it's just been cleaned up and it hasn't been, what is it, sort of twisted, I don't know what the word is. Yeah, just a little bit of that. I could use some jute ribbon and then ripped it apart and put that on there. I have got a little short that basically shows how that was made. So my plan is to just keep going with this, and my video updates will either be like this or they will be of actual building, and then I will definitely put up the step-by-step bits. I mean, these are just balsa wood that I chopped very kind of roughly to size, and then used PVA glue to stick the plastic in. It is just plastic. Used acrylic paint on the windows and on the balsa wood itself. And yeah, as I say, it's all glued together with PVA glue. And I think the fact that it's been done that way does give it that kind of run-down look. So what we're going to end up with is that there, and then it's going to have this on the end. And at the moment it's, so it's going to be about that height, which is about twice. I mean, I wanted it to sort of be up to here. And for some reason, I just get carried away and don't do the right height. And so it is a little bit high. But my plan is to make a house front like this, but much more of a cottagey style with lots of different details and a bit of thatch and a bit of this and a bit of that. So this has kind of inspired that. And I did think about having one that's really run down. So maybe just do like a diorama and have broken windows and bits of vine or whatever coming through, and obviously the broomsticks here and there. I quite like the idea of just having that lying on there. It did take me a while to get the size right. I think that might still be a bit too big, but I think it looks nice just outside the window, maybe there. But yeah, like that looks nice. And maybe it just makes me think about the autumn. I can't wait to have, I wonder if it actually works. There you go. I don't want to take these off actually, because that's, we put that there to make the step look a little bit more dirty without dirtying it. So yeah, I can't wait for the autumn to get on and do those. My goodness, that was weird. Okay, so that really was a very quick video about how I'm doing with this, where we're going with it, because I want to be consistent with my uploads, not because of the algorithm, but simply because it keeps me going and it keeps me doing it every week. Otherwise, I'd get distracted and find excuses and I wouldn't do it. And this week has definitely been a distraction week. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back on Sunday with a sketch with Matilda and Josephine. In fact, I still got last Sunday's one. And I'm actually toying with the idea of maybe adding some paint into the windows, perhaps just adding a little bit of colour and maybe adding to a bit to it. But I'm also liking the idea of just doing these 15-minute sketches and leaving them as they are, because it is sparking ideas for me. I'm also in a collaboration in a month, I think. Where are we now? A little over a month, month and a half sort of, which is Star Wars themed, but I'm doing Star Trek, so I'm really excited about that. So that will be hopefully another quick sketch. See what I can do in 10 minutes. That'll be interesting, because I think my video is going to be about 30 minutes long. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking and I will see you next week. Do subscribe if you want to see more, and I will be back next week. Thank you so much for watching.